Hey Beardy buddies, welcome back. It has been probably a year since I recorded my first video on restoring these antique bed frames, and I am back for the final installation. Last night we took some time and put one of the beds together, and I thought maybe you could come along for the process of how I'm going to do this other one. I've had a few questions on my previous videos, which I'll link in the description below, and show you what my ideas were on how I was planning to get these all assembled together. As I had mentioned in the very first video, my wife did not want to use the casters that were on the beds, so we had to find another solution for that, and we were able to find these magic sliders, which have the perfect diameter to fit on the bed frame, so I'll install them now. These are 2-inch tubes. Some questions from people asking how I was planning to fasten either the bed slats, or what I'm going to do is a sheet of plywood on here. I had seen some videos actually where this angle bracket is actually the other way, so that it goes like this, like an L, instead of like this, which would be easier to lay the slats in and keep them in place. However, if you look at the way that this slants in here, these pieces are actually tapered, so you can only put them in one way, and that's to ensure that everything goes together. So this is what I'm planning on doing, is I'm going to lay a sheet of plywood across here. I will drill a hole through it, and then what I have is a large fender washer and a regular washer. This regular washer is going to up pretty close to make up the difference for the edge of this rail, and then I will put this through the sheet of plywood, and this will essentially sandwich the plywood on here and fasten it together, and then I'll draw it up with a nylock nut to tighten everything together, and that should keep the plywood from moving and also make everything kind of be solid as one piece for strength. Settled the plywood on here and tried to center it as best as we could. And then what I did is I took one of the washers and laid it up against the edge of this cross member piece to get a measurement about 2 inches. So 2 inches in 3 spots, one halfway, and then both of these are 4 inches from the edge. I'll start by drilling a pilot hole, and I'll drill the larger hole. And I already have them marked on both sides of the bed, so we should be able to get started here. We should be able to drill our final holes. this up and put our bolts in.
Comfy down there?
Comfy? No, not so much.